How to drive safe in traffic jams. You've had your driver's license for a few months now. You've driven on busy highways, winding, hilly rural roads, and occasionally found yourself in the rain. But have you ever encountered bumper-to-bumper traffic, the worst kind of driving annoyance? Here are some suggestions for navigating traffic, roadwork, and nighttime driving. Driving 5 miles per hour on the freeway. Being stuck in traffic can result in some of the most stressful driving situations. Being ready and avoiding backups whenever feasible are the keys to coping with them. The following advice will help you avoid traffic jams. There is more than simply music on the radio. Check the local news channel for the most recent traffic report before you get in the car. Even stations for just traffic exist in some regions. Alternatively, check traffic cameras online before leaving. You'll be ready and able to take a different route if there is a traffic delay. Choose the less used route. Although highways may be the shortest distance, back roads can often be less congested and more scenic, sparing you the frustration of stop-and-go traffic. It's not simply a nice moniker, rush hour. Although the morning and afternoon traffic jams linger for several hours, they are nonetheless referred to as rush hour since everyone is rushing to go somewhere during these times. Handle rush hour as you would inclement weather. If you don't need to go anywhere, avoid the roads during periods of heavy traffic. Here are some tips for those unavoidable traffic jams. Never violate the law. After traveling 30 feet in 30 minutes, suddenly you see that people are using the shoulders as lanes. This is not only risky, but it's also illegal, and there's a significant chance they'll get caught. It would be better for them to pay a few $100s in fines rather than you. Zigzaggers deserve additional care. People can become quite desperate when they need to be somewhere but can't get there. They can begin changing lanes every 5 seconds or try to cut you off. Keep an eye out for these serial lane changers in your windows and mirrors. If you can spot them from many cars away, you can get ready for when they approach you. Seek for a way out. If leaving the road safely is an option, take it. You may lose patience more quickly the longer you remain in the backup. Bring a map or GPS device, or be familiar enough with your route to make changes mid-trip if necessary. Be respectful. While basic decency may sound archaic, good manners are not. In fact, being courteous might prevent a collision from happening. Many lanes combining causes traffic bottlenecks frequently. Let traffic entering from an ending lane. If you go faster to keep them out, you run a higher risk of colliding and starting a traffic fracas. Moreover, if you're in the lane that is merging, make sure you merge when it is your turn and remember to wave thank you when you do. Crazy construction. Overnight, construction zones can arise, changing a road you were familiar with into a completely foreign location. What else can you do except understanding what all those orange work zone signs indicate, which you may accomplish by visiting the website of your state's Department of Transportation. Beware of and stay away from debris. Avoid running over debris in a work zone if you can do so safely. Flat tires and blowouts can be brought on by scrap metal or nails. As soon as you notice a sign warning that a construction zone is ahead, begin to reduce your speed. Don't slam on your brakes until you reach the zone. Remember the crucial rule of work zones: fines double. What kind of driving do you do? Even if you regularly take a certain route and know the schedule to the minute, a collision or roadwork may cause unforeseen delays. Thus, always allow for a little extra time. Give yourself an extra 25 to 30 minutes if you anticipate a 15-minute drive. Nighttime is the right time to pay extra attention to the road. Driving at night is like the big brother of driving during the day. It's recommended to start driving after dark only when you've had a lot of practice doing it during the day. You should also practice night driving with an experienced driver. Avoid following your headlights. A driver following his or her headlights will never succeed, just like a dog chasing its tail. As a general rule, when driving at night, you should move along at a speed that enables you to stop within the range of your headlights. Even some states have reduced speed limits for driving at night. When you start driving at night, try to stay on well-lit roads. These roads will be more visible than the more obscured back roads. During night, it's better to drive more slowly because decreased visibility causes slower reaction times. Animals are unpredictable and may become frightened and run out in front of you, so keep your eyes moving and watch for them on the road and surrounding it. You might see spots when someone forgets to lower the high beams. Flashing your lights back frantically is not the answer, though. What sense does it make to blind the other motorist as well, creating a situation where two blind drivers are passing each other in the dark? Avoid staring straight into the lights by looking to the side of the road, away from oncoming traffic, and concentrating on the white pavement markings or the point where the pavement joins the shoulder until the car passes. For that matter, up. The sun has a propensity to approach vehicles at strange angles during those tricky transitional times when it is rising or setting, creating glare and blind spots. Turn on your lights because other drivers' visibility may be compromised. Even during the day, driving with your lights on improves visibility for other drivers and may lessen the likelihood of a collision. You wouldn't leave the house during a downpour with a broken windshield wiper. But why would someone drive at night with faulty headlights or taillights? Check everything quickly before leaving at night to make sure everything is working. Furthermore, ensure the interior and outside of your windshield are clean. An excessive amount of filth might make approaching headlights shine like a monster.